Hey everyone, my name's Mayan Tailor Fox. How you doing? Are you keeping well? I'm doing Premier League prediction today with the final whistle. It's here.
Hello everyone, hope you're well. Jack here from the final whistle, joining Mr. Silver Fox for the Premier League predictions. Let's get going then.
Oh, there's KFC Dad doing the filming.
Yeah.
What are your predictions for this game, Jack?
I think it'll be one-way traffic, this one. I think Spurs, after that late draw with Chelsea, will give them a massive boost, knowing they're unbeaten still. They battered Southampton at home 4-1. So I don't think it'll be even different to the Southampton game for Spurs. I think Sonny's going to score in this one, so I'm going to go 3-0 Tottenham.
Okay, what about you, mine?
Spurs look good and Chelsea played good against them, and Spurs beating Southampton. I can say it 3-0 to Spurs.
So the next game is Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. What are your predictions, Jack?
It's a difficult one. I mean, Palace haven't had the greatest start to the season. Aston Villa have won one out of the first two. So I'm going to go for a home win in this one. Crystal Palace 2, Aston Villa 1.
And you, Mr. Mind, the Silver Fox?
And Aston Villa got some injuries. What happened last week?
Right.
And also, Crystal Palace don't look that good. I'm saying 2-2.
2-2, okay, wow. Okay, next game is Nottingham Forest against Everton. Or is it Everton against Nottingham Forest?
Everton versus Notts Forest.
Okay, so what's your prediction for this game?
Forest are going to have that big boost of confidence going into this one after winning 1-0 at the City Ground against a very good West Ham side. Forest are going to come into this one very confident. I think they can get 3 points out of this one against a struggling Everton side again. Everton haven't won a game this season, losing both. I'm going to go for an away win in this one. I know Leicester fans are not going to agree with me on this one, but I'm going to go Forest 2-1 at Goodison Park.
What about you, Mr. Silver Fox?
Everton don't look good this season, and also Forest looking good, but I'm going to say 2-1 to the home side.
Okay, that's different to what Jack said. So the next game is Fulham versus Brentford, the West London derby. So Brentford are doing pretty well, and Fulham have not done too bad either. You know, Mitrovic is scoring goals. So what do you think, Jack?
I think this one could be a very even game. Fulham have picked up 2 points, one against a very good Liverpool side. And then they picked up 8 points against Wolves last weekend in a 0-0 draw. Brentford, on the other hand, got 2 late goals against Leicester to get a 2-2 draw at the King Power Stadium. And then the second game, they went and beat Manchester United 4-0. Oh. I reckon this one will be a very close game, but I'm going to go 2-1 to the away side.
What about you, mine?
I'm going. Brentford look good they played very good second half against us. And also, Brentford smashed against Man United. Oh! And 2-2, I think I'm playing draw.
2-2 draw. Okay, guys. So now we come to our game. Leicester versus Southampton. Leicester have 1 point. Southampton have 1 point. Who will come out on top? Jack?
I'm going to have to back Leicester because no bias towards Southampton. Southampton got battered at Spurs 4-1. They drew 2-2 with Leeds at home last weekend. Leicester threw away a 2-0 lead against Brentford in the first game of the season, but then got, I'd say, battered 4-2 against Arsenal. Leicester will look to get their first win of the season, but so will Southampton. I think this one will be a close game, but I think the Foxes will win 3-1.
And you, mine?
We drew against Brentford 2-0, and also we lost against 4-2 against Arsenal. Let's get that head out, and also let's get the 3 points. And come on, you Foxes, let's get the win and 3 points.
Yeah, but what's your prediction?
I'm going to say nice clean sheet, 3-0.
3-0, wow. So the last game of the Saturday games is Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Arsenal, who beat Leicester 4-2 last weekend, are looking pretty good. So what's your prediction for this one, Jack?
This one, I feel this one could go one way. The Gunners are gunning in the Premier League so far. They've scored 6 goals. Well, 5 goals and an own goal. Obviously, Arsenal look very sharp. They've done very good transfer business. And obviously, Bournemouth got a good start against Aston Villa, winning 2-0 at the Vitality, and then got battered against Man City at the Etihad. I think Arsenal will win this one 3-0.
You mind?
Arsenal looked very good against last weekend against Leicester City, and also they beat Crystal Palace 2-0. And also, let's get that and win the. I think Arsenal will win 4-1.
4-1, okay.
And Gabriel Jesus will score a hat-trick tomorrow. And I'm only God.
Okay, well, you heard it for here first. So now we go on to this weekend's Sunday fixture, Leeds United versus Chelsea. So what do you think on this one, Jack? Chelsea are looking pretty strong.
Chelsea are looking good. I mean, they've sold Lukaku, they've sold Timo Werner. Teams thought Chelsea would struggle without a striker. They're looking to bring Aubameyang in. They're looking to bring Wesley Fofana in from Leicester. I mean, Leeds, they bought in their own transfer business. Leeds drew 2-2 last weekend. Chelsea drew 2-2 as well. But I think Chelsea are going to nick this one 2-1.
Okay, and you mind the Little Fox?
Leeds look good as well. And also they look good as well. It's Chelsea. But I can see you might like this 2-2.
2-2.
And last minute, Chelsea go win 2-1. And last minute, 90 minutes, and Leeds go score.
Okay, so the Oracle has spoken. Okay, so the second game of the Sunday fixtures is West Ham versus Brighton. So West Ham coming back, winning 3-1 last night against Viborg from Denmark. So they're looking a bit tired maybe. What do you think, Mayan? Your prediction?
I think 2-1 to the Irons.
To the Irons, okay. And you, Jack?
West Ham haven't picked any points up in the Premier League so far. They're down the bottom of Man United with 0 points. Brighton have picked up 4 points in their first 2 games. 0-0 draw with Newcastle and a 2-1 win away at Old Trafford in the first game of the season against Man United. Brighton are going to feel confident going into this one, but I'm going to go for a home win, 2-1 West Ham.
Okay.
That's it.
So the last fixture of the Sunday fixtures is Newcastle against a vibrant Man City. So, what are your predictions first, Mayan?
Newcastle looking good, and also Man City look good. They got Eric Haaland, they got some quality players, and Pep Guardiola knows it is tactful. And I'm going to say 4-0 to Man City.
Okay, and you, Jack?
Man City have won both games, beating West Ham 2-0 and beating Bournemouth 4-0, which Jit got the correct score last weekend, 4-0. Man City are going to look strong in this one. Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland, them sort of players are going to play a massive part in Guardiola's side this weekend. Newcastle have picked up 4 points, 0-0 draw at Brighton last weekend, and a 2-0 win against Leicester's so-called rivals Nottingham Forest in the first game. But I'm going to go for a Man City 3-0 win.
3-0. Okay. So now we come on to the last game of this weekend. It's Monday Night Football, and it's a biggie. It's a real biggie because bottom of the table, Manchester United will be taking on a Liverpool side that hasn't really took off yet, have they? So what are you thinking, boys? Or what about you, Mine? What do you think the score will be on this?
I'm going to say this is good. Look, very interesting. I'll be watching that game. Very excited. And that's what I'm going to say. 2-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool get their first win.
Okay, well, what about you, Jack?
Well, this one's a big game. This one's a rivalry going back into the ages. Bottom of the league, Manchester United versus a Liverpool side who's only picked up 2 points. We're very surprised with that because Liverpool are normally on a big stretch in their first 2 games. Normally they pick up 6 points, but they've not guaranteed wins so far. I think they'll pick up form at Old Trafford. I think they'll make it more worrying for Eric Ten Hag and his Man United side. I'm going to go 4-0 Liverpool in this one, Jit.
Okay, wow, 4-0. What's that, mine?
Like and I'm going to do that spin.
Like and subscribe.
And thank you so much. Get down to like and subscribe to Miney Silfox and get down to subscribe to the Friday Whistle. It's here, big Leicester fan.